but they're not bitches. It doesn't necessarily refer to them. There's some evil dogs on there, female dogs, which go crazy.
Hi, I'm here with Dean Mitchell, who is a new young artist.
Yes, yeah, I am. This is the first thing I've ever done. I've only ever worked in film before, so I had this script which was too big to make into film. I don't have millions of pounds, so I thought, why not make it into a comic series and give it a go.
You've just actually preempted my first question, because my first question was, Killer Bitches from the Zombie Holocaust sounds like a B-movie.
Yeah, I mean, it was. You know, I love Planet Terror and things like that with Robert Rodriguez. And I wanted to make something along that lines, so I went out and I thought, what do you want? Everyone loves zombies at the moment, it seems to be quite a thing, and it's two hot girls, so I thought two hot girls, zombies, going around in a game and stuff like that, and I came up with this concept, wrote out the script, and it's just, it's gone on from there.
So now it's actually a comic book. It could actually now then be made into a film.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I thought if I do it like this, I think 8% of films now are made from comic series or graphic novels and stuff. So I thought if I go along this route, then already it's getting a bit of interest from film companies. And I thought I could do this because this isn't just another zombie story. As much as it's got the B-movie element to it, there's a deep sci-fi backdrop on it as well, which comes into play. So the film company's very interested because it's got this it is unique. So yeah, that's what I thought. This is almost like a package to take to a film company and say, look, this is what I've got together as it's just an advanced script. It's a script with pictures. It's really good. Yeah.
So what's the actual storyline?
I can't give too much away. There's a lot of secrets involved in it. There's this thing called the Dome, and you've got this group of people, you don't know who they are. They've got technology which is way advanced than what we have, but they've created a game in which they're picking the best contestants out of it who are being used to fight a war. There's a war coming, we don't know who it is, who it's with, and they're inside this game. The girls come in, they're part of it. So you've got the story following the Dome, and you kind of get little hints of what's going on. And then also you've got the whole story following the girls, like a road trip, following them as they fight through this story and fight through the game, there's a suitcase with coordinates and tickets in, and that takes them to where they need to go and end the game. So it's got elements of like Battle Royale as well and stuff like that involved in it. It's kind of a mix of those kind of things going on. So yeah, without giving too much away, there's a massive end which I 100% guarantee it's never been done before, and it's just how they get there.
So how was actually adapting then? Is it your own screenplay?
Yeah, I mean, there's a short film out there actually, which is leaked on. 2 years ago, I was at college and I was bored on a Saturday, and I said, let's go out to the forest. I got my girlfriend and her mate, and I said, strap some guns and we'll go out and shoot a load of zombies, just for a bit of fun. And we went out there, filmed it, and it actually turned out quite good. So we then kind of thought, well, it's gone a bit viral. It's got 7,000 hits, so I thought, okay, we've got to come up with a name. That's when this Killer Bitches was a bit, it got noticed. It got the notice I needed. But they're not bitches. It doesn't necessarily refer to them. There's some evil dogs on there, female dogs, which go crazy. From that, I just thought, if it's got 7,000 hits on YouTube and doing really well, why couldn't you make a feature or at least a good series from it, a YouTube series maybe? So that's when I decided to put this whole screenplay and script together, and went online and found an artist and just said, look, do you mind drawing this? And then here it is. Yeah.
So how can people find Killer Bitches?
Facebook.com, KB of the ZH. It's the same with Twitter, if you just do star and then a KB of the ZH as well. There's loads of stuff. If people get onto Twitter and Facebook, it's really good. There's loads of interactive stuff going on. One reader's just been turned into, he won a competition and has just been turned into a character, so he now got involved in it that way. The girls from the comic will be updating. They'll be taking photos on their road trip, and the photos get uploaded to Twitter and stuff like that, so you can see, you kind of follow them on their road trip. So it's worth getting on to the online stuff because you get more than what just the comic is. And the first episode is actually just going to be free. It's going to be free on Facebook. It's going to be out there, and people can just get on Facebook and have a read through and just get into it, and then go from there.
Cool. Well, good luck with the project. Sounds very fascinating.
Yeah, thanks very much. Nice to meet you.
Both, and now I can tell the story with both of them. You've got the Doctor, Amy and Rory, and the crew of the Enterprise. You've got Picard and Worf and Riker and Troy and everyone, Guinan, everybody's there. And it's great. You've got holodeck covers with Dixon Hill type looks, and you've got there's one great cover which was shown at the thing, which is basically it's a split level page, and on one half it's the Borg and the other half is a Cyberman.